4 straight, and we are underway. Quentin Grimes, Dominic Barlow, and Joel. Tyrese coming off his 8th 35-point performance of the season in Tuesday's blowout win over Washington here. Right to the big fella. The Sixers go.
Gets it to a spot on the floor where he is comfortable, where he's had past success. Gets to that triple threat position. Al on his heels knocks down the jumper.
And right to Al Horford. Go the Warriors. And Horford responding for Golden State.
Warriors with a concerted effort to get Al involved here early. Little weak side down screen to get him open for that three.
Horford has not played the last 5 games for the Warriors, dealing with some sciatic nerve pain, which anybody our age has dealt with that and knows that it is not pleasant. Here's the Sixers rookie, VJ Edgecombe, answering right back.
Nice little inside-out game, dumping down into Joel, the kick out to a ready-to-shoot VJ. Good action from your Sixers.
This is Brandon Podziemski. Spent 3 seasons at Santa Clara in the South Bay, out of the Bay Area. Right back to Horford goes Green. Bounces it out to Podziemski. Around and off, Barlow up for the rebound.
Sixers switching everything, so there's advantages. That time Podziemski wide open.
A little 2-man game between Embiid and Edgecombe. That one a little bit off the mark. Here comes Draymond Green. Season number 14 for the one-time Michigan State Spartan.
Time flies.
It doesn't it? And Horford letting fly from the wing. And there is a guy who just finished. This guy will launch him. So will this guy. Draymond Green short on that top of the key 3. Rebound bounces out to him.
Anticipate long rebounds.
Yeah, this guy will let fly as well. Another good rebound by Barlow. Quentin Grimes back after missing his first game of the season on Tuesday with a little calf soreness. It's worth noting, Sixers went to double overtime here with the Atlanta Hawks on Sunday, so I think it was more than anything just a little rest day for Quentin. Tyrese Maxey kicking out to him. And I think that Draymond might have gotten a piece of that one.
Good closeout by Green. Challenged that shot, if nothing else.
All 5 Golden State shots so far have been from beyond the arc.
You can see the size mismatch. Joel having to cover a much smaller player.
This is number 6 from outside. That one way off. Nice closeout by Maxey.
Let's see whether or not, if Richard gets switched up on Joel again, does Richard use that speed advantage, putting it on the floor? He didn't there.
Maxey is doubled. This is Barlow from the corner. Off front iron down to Moses Moody. 5th year out of Arkansas, with 14 overall back in that 2021 drafted Moody, and having a really nice start to this season.
Does a lot of the little things that a team needs.
Yeah. Nice move there on Embiid. Can't connect on the mid-range, though.
Joel's presence, though, making Moody take a tougher than normal shot.
And he has that effect on a lot of people.
Yes, he does.
Lost it there. This is Richard. And up and down it goes. Talked with our friends, the Warriors broadcasters, before tonight's game, and they said nothing speeds this guy up. Very, very similar to what we saw from our Justin Edwards when he was a rookie last year. Just looks under control at all times. Maxey off the mark. And Grimes will reset. 20-year-old VJ Edgecombe. Embiid left alone. Halfway down, pass back out. Warriors have sped up their pace a bit, trying to run without Curry, trying to make up for his missing offense. Horford around and out.
Like every other team in the NBA.
I was going to say, I feel like I say that every night now. Grimes, the drive and kick. Beautiful cut there from Dominic Barlow, who lays it up and in.
Good timing on that action. Dominic timed that cut perfectly. Kind of a pressure release for Quentin Grimes, who looked like he got stuck along that baseline, gave him an option.
Podziemski. And another rebound for Barlow. And we do say that when it comes to pace for every team this year, don't we?
No question.
Tyrese Maxey.
Other teams looking to run.
I mean, you know when you're talking about the Miami Heat running.
Yeah, you know things have changed drastically.
And again, Barlow finding another, guys.
18%.
They're going to start to fall eventually
from the field.
But as you mentioned, Curry or not, first in the NBA, 16 made threes a night for Golden State.
Yeah, no, they're launching them regardless.
Yeah.
It's what they do.
Yeah. Embiid and Green, what a fun matchup this is. Draymond holding his ground. Embiid asking for the whistle, doesn't get it. Gets it back though. Free throw jumper is good for Joel Embiid.
Said he got hit in the face. talking to the official there.
And got a good crew tonight. Josh Tiven, our crew chief, JB DeRosa, Shea Flores. Edgecombe takes it away. Look out. VJ Edgecombe.
Good defense, good job of getting in between that action. Active hands causing the deflection, leading to the steal and the run out. Getting himself involved in between those Warrior players.
And a lot of Warrior fans were asking today, tell me about this VJ Edgecombe guy. I said, just wait till you see the explosiveness and athleticism. Back. Welcome back to Anthony Melton. We loved him as a Sixer. Had ACL surgery a year ago today after a great start to his Warriors career last season. Then was traded to Brooklyn for Dennis Schroeder and then re-signed with the Warriors because he loved being there. The Warriors loved him. And this is his first game this season.
So good to see him back. Got a chance to say hello to him prior to the game. Still has that smile on his face.
Such a good guy on and off the floor. Just like this guy, Jared McCain, in for the first time tonight, along with Andre Drummond. McCain driving kick. Maxey with a shot clock about to expire. A tough floater on the baseline for Tyrese Maxey.
Left Maxey's hands by the nice soft touch along the baseline.
8-0 Sixers run. Jonathan Kuminga in for the Warriors. And there's a steal by Maxey. Tyrese Maxey in the foul. Stephen Curry a few years back.
Looking at Kuminga saying, you keep throwing those weak cross-court passes, I'm going to feast all night.
So the Sixers turning things around. 4 for their last 4 from the floor. Melton. Maxey up for the rebound.
Good job of coming in to help out on those boards. Always better when the guards help out.
Fading away on the baseline, making it look easy.
Coast to coast, off the glass, and finishing it down the other end.
7 empty trips in a row for the Warriors. Let's see if Kuminga can change that. He cannot. Podziemski the rebounds. Tough angle there. Skims off the rim, and Grimes has it. 18-5 Sixers so far.
Ooh, you got Barlow wide open.
Tries to get it to him, he does. Maxey now against former teammate Buddy Hields. This is like the Sixers alumni crew tonight, these Warriors. Andre Drummond. Well, that one's off, but he has been really successful on the three-point shot this season. 11 coming into this one tonight, 44% from beyond the arc. Podziemski from the wing. And tough shooting continuing right now for the visitors. 1 for 10 are the Warriors from outside.
Yeah, it's amazing how your shooting struggles when Steph Curry isn't out there.
Maxey! I'm just impressed and really just jealous of your vocabulary is the main thing. Tyrese off front iron. Rebound up in the air. And by Andre Drummond. Quentin can't connect from the corner.
But you see the hustle from the Sixers, right? Multiple efforts. The ball is being rebounded at the three-point line because guys are not giving up on it. Hustle becomes contagious after a while, too.
Because nobody can hit a three. Justin Edwards, second-year player, 11, and just 2 for 16 overall.
Yeah, nothing to write home about from either side right now.
Sixers.
That's his first being scored.
First down, Buddy. 4th on the Warriors.
What the Sixers are doing well is getting 10 points out of their 21 from the painted.
Everyone watching tonight is free to weigh in. We'll come back to it in the second half, but no cheating. We don't allow cheating with your phone or technological devices.
Is it 18 years in the league? How many years?
Jared McCain with the left hand beating the shot clock buzzer.
16 years in the league. How many years total has he played?
Don't ask me to do math.
I know.
While I'm trying to call a basketball game.
So we're being told it's 17 years total.
On the wing. Sunday, and another former guy who Sixer has checked in. Steph Curry. So will this guy. Walker gets up for that rebound. Green short on that top with the Warriors. Officially bounces out to him Monday. He's with him in the preseason and then spent some time with him in October. Another good rebound by Barlow. This is Joel Embiid. Too strong on the three after missing his first game of the season on Tuesday.
Game's being played now. There's always room for good shooting on the team, right? So that's why
went to double overtime here with the Atlanta Hawks on. Here he is now. Left that one short, defended by a little rest spell. Duke Blue Devil, Jared McKay, Maxey kicking out to him. I think Draymond might have gotten a piece of that one. Here's Jabari Walker, who played so well on Tuesday. And picking up where he left off. Walker is good from outside.
We highlighted him in the open where he was great moving off the ball, having to cover a much smaller there. He's also showing his versatility, knocking down that long.
Number 6 from outside. On way off. Nice close out by Max from the corner.
Let's see whether or not if Richard gets switched up.
First double-double as a Sixer Tuesday. 10 points, season high 12 rebounds.
He didn't there.
He's done a little bit of everything in Tuesday's win over the Wizards from the corner. Off front iron down to Moses Moody. Embiid screen. Back to him here out of Arkansas. Embiid, 14 overall back in that 2021 drafted Moody. Picked up by Curry. Really nice start to this season.
There's a lot of the little things that a team needs.
Nice move there on Embiid. Step back. His way up down the mid-range. Good defense by Embiid.
Presence though, making Moody take a tougher than normal shot.
Coast to coast. He has that, Richard. Has that hand in there. People. PJ's knee and out of bounds. Lost it there. Mid-range. See off the mark. Good. Against Oklahoma City on Tuesday. Grimes will reset. Pat had 17 points in just 20-year-old VJ Edgecombe. I love watching him. Embiid left alone.
I'm loving his uniform
down,
number 61 because you know that's what most shooters have.
Warriors have sped up their pace a bit, trying to run.
Shooters number.
Trying to make up for a good defense. He's missing offense. Will Richard. Warford around and away with the travel.
The other team in the NBA.
Moody's, I feel like I said that in every year. Grimes, the driving kick. Beautiful cut there from Dominic Barlow, who lays it up and in.
Good timing on that action. Dominic timed that cut perfectly.
Like that little 7-0
kind of a
Warriors
pressure
run.
Release for Quentin Grimes, who looked like he got stuck along.
They're traded in the association.
Yeah, no, they're launching him regardless. It's just
Justin Edwards. Embiid and Green. What a fun matchup this is. Draymond holding his ground. Lacrosse star. Embiid asking for the whistle, doesn't get it. College back though. Free throw Jones is good. Joel Embiid. And then instead of going pro, he was a top pick in the professional lacrosse league. Got a good crew tonight. Josh Tiven. I'm going to go for Brad Northwestern. Get back to play basketball. And now he's in the Warriors rotation in the NBA. Edgecombe takes it away. Look at
versatility.
VJ Edgecombe.
Down another shot.
Moody.
The defense, good job of getting in between that action. Active hands causing the deflection, leading to the steal and the run out. Was it going to look like himself involved effort? The ball is being rebounded at the three-point line. These guys are not giving up on it.
His career
also becomes contagious after a while, too. Looks like.
He does. Hit a three. That a little over a week. Second-year player. 11 and just 2 for 16 overall. Missed a game yet because of it. Warriors on Shea and OKC on Tuesday, and if anybody knows about winning 73 games in a season, it's the Warriors, right? They said everyone watches after OKC beat them. It's free to way. These guys are built for potentially doing just that. But no Spencer, no. We don't allow it. Down to Edgecombe. Technological devices.
Oh, is it 18 years right now?
Jared McCain. No so playing with so many guys.
How many years total has he played?
They are a machine right now. Don't ask me to do math. I'm started by Curry.
Warrior pressure forcing the Sixers to operate a little further away than they'd like.
On the shots, 2 on the shot. VJ Edgecombe from outside.
Tough shot. Able to make something out of nothing at the end of that dwindling shot clock.
Curry, just his second game as a Warrior. And rebound down to Grimes. Like he might have got popped by Richard going up for that one.
Yeah, Richard made a play on the ball, got a lot of quick.
Oh, what a crossover. And then a foul by Richard on Grimes. Quentin has that really good change of pace. And he showed it there.
Watch VJ just, you know, conversation with the bench.
Well, I think maybe I'll look at a former number 3 pick for the career high 44 points in a Sixers short-handed win over Curry and the Warriors. So a lot of Warriors fans remember Quentin Grimes. He then, of course, went on to put up a career high 46 down in Houston just before last year ended. A nice block by Edwards. Melton. Draymond Green for 3.
See the spacing. Even around Curry. The personnel still run the spots and space the floor well.
Draymond can still do that. Green 3 of 8 from 3 Tuesday against OKC. Whistle. Points, Sixers lead, 37-23. Edgecombe. Grimes beat the shot clock. Does just that. But that's about it. Rebound bounces out to Curry.
Curry with a good block out on Grimes, too.
Moody blocked by Barlow. Ahead to Edgecombe. Grimes. Barlow! On the putback finish.
VJ laughing because he thought he had the dunk.
With the Spurs after going undrafted, after spending a year with overtime elite in the G League, as Green is fouled on the floor by Justin Edwards.
That's a lot of credit for what they've been able to do in building this team over the summer. A heck of a job putting pieces together.
Another steal. And the southpaw stuff for Tyrese Maxey.
Defense right now carrying the day for the 76ers. It is allowing them to run, get some energy buckets, some momentum plays.
And that's a part of Maxey's game I think a lot of folks aren't familiar with unless they're watching every night like us. Maxey's stepping up the defense too. Anthony Melton with his first bucket of the season. Welcome back, D. Melton.
Good dive to the basket from D'Anthony.
Maxey. Andre Drummond. Couldn't tip it up and in. Melton clears.
Draymond and Andre boxing each other out, going at it underneath.
Melton the driving kick. Moody no. 8 rebounds all ready for Barlow. Maxey's got 14, leading all scores.
Oh my God.
What a move. Doesn't fall. Green grabs it.
Had to fade away because of the presence of Draymond in the lane.
9-time all-defense in the NBA. For Draymond Green, was a first-teamer again last year. As Curry knocks that out. 41-25, 5 to go in our first half. Sixers 11-9 on the season. Warriors 11-11. Barlow, too strong with that left hand.
Slow to get up to.
Yeah, he and Green collided, and Draymond still punching over there. Buddy Hield. And another rebound. 9th tonight for Dominic Barlow.
2 hands, too, coming into traffic, securing that.
There's that hesitation for Grimes, and he is fouled out near the accidentally.
Either way, left him in pain. Now he's sitting and watching for a little while. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Quentin Grimes up and in.
Blow by. Able to get past that big defender.
Yeah, Grimes does such a great job of keeping his dribble alive. Kuminga creates some space and connects. 5th year for Kuminga. 7th overall back in 2021. And the round 4 minutes to play brought to you by Toyota. He's on Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. The fadeaway money.
Had to change the arc on that shot, too, because the defender was a lot closer to him than he would have liked. Had to get it up over his outstretched arms.
Lost it. Going to work again. Tyrese Maxey has 18 in his first 15 minutes tonight. His Sixers up 20 again here in South Philly. 1 of 4 from 3. He's got 18 points to lead all scores. Does the 25-year-old Tyrese Maxey.
Post trying to post up. Waiting all night for that.
Allah and his wordplay.
Yep. And saw a size advantage. These smaller Grimes on him. Good recognition from the Warriors, dumping it down.
Born in Amsterdam, of course. Started his collegiate career at Mississippi State. Finished it at Boston College. Did that guy, number 21 in white, quick post.
Trying to trap all over the floor here.
Justin Edwards. Quentin Grimes. Perfect timing.
Justin's going to say, that was a pass. I saw him all the way.
100%.
Grimes with good recognition.
Majewski. Yeah, that was an extra step. We'll give it to him. Shot clock at 6. Melton. And Jonathan Kuminga with a putback jam.
Yeah, everybody just tried try to out-jump each other for that rebound instead of getting a body on Kuminga in the middle of bodies. He was able to elevate above them all.
7 now for Kuminga. It is 10 minutes off the bench. And then Quentin Grimes going to work.
Just too strong on that exchange. Play a little bully ball with D'Anthony Melton.
7 for Grimes now. The Sixers, Buddy Hield wide open. And can't do that. Back-to-back fly to Milwaukee tonight. Got the Bucks tomorrow night, 8 o'clock out here on the East Coast, 7 o'clock in Milwaukee.
Make this as easy a fare as possible, knowing that you've got more work in less than 24 hours.
And steal there by Barlow. Again, Draymond Green went to the locker room with an injury in the second quarter. Quentin Grimes around and off. So not sure we're going to see Draymond again. No Jimmy Butler, no Stephen Curry tonight for Golden State. And this is the start of a 3-game road trip for them. As Trace Jackson Davis is fed the Sixers. 10+ his 4 string. And just like that, it's Jay Edgecombe. Rebound knocked to Horford. I was under the impression, because I have not experienced chicken yet so far this season, that was our first when we got chicken on Tuesday night. They got some in the game I didn't call with you, as Moses Moody is fouled.
Was it the Orlando? No, not the Orlando game.
Against Miami.
Miami missed.
So, apologies to everyone. 5-game flex plans are now available. I know this because there's a read right in front of me. They're perfect here for the holidays, or you can just treat yourself, create your own file. The info, Sixers.com/flex, or you can email or call us.
Now listen, I barely pay attention to the games I'm working. You want me to start paying attention to games I'm not working?
Good honesty.
Wow.
Good honesty.
You're asking a lot.
Joel Embiid back in the starting lineup for the Sixers tonight. Lost it there. Here's Moody, led the way in the second quarter for the Warriors. And are we going to get a goaltend? Yeah.
To start paying attention to games I'm not working?
Good honesty.
Wow.
Good honesty.
You're asking a lot.
Joel Embiid back in the starting lineup for the Sixers tonight. Lost it there. Here's Moody, led the way in the second quarter for the Warriors. And are we going to get a goaltend? Yeah. And again, having a good start to the year for the Warriors. Kind of on a league-wide look. Some folks comparing him to Cam Johnson. Embiid off the heel, who we got to know in Brooklyn, obviously a PA guy, now in Denver this season. Podziemski up and in, finally getting onto the score sheets. He had been 0 for 5 before that one.
Crafty move, finish off that drive with a pump fake. Got the defender up in the air, frozen for a bit, was able to finish.
Embiid, the skip to Grimes, touch pass to Tyrese Maxey. Rebound Barlow, right back to him. Maxey gets the seconds.
Defender Richard was closing out on him, and then he took himself out of the play. Little did he know Maxey would get the ball back and shoot it again.
Podziemski way off, and that was rebound number 10 already tonight. And a great night. All right, just getting word from the Warriors that Draymond Green will not return tonight. They're saying a right foot injury. Maxey got another 24 and counting tonight for Tyrese.
Yeah, I just don't understand how those closeouts are so late, especially when you're talking about Maxey, who's playing so well. How do you leave him open?
Yeah, Moody shorts on that three. Podziemski picks it up. And he's Will Richard from the other side of the floor. 22 years old. They're excited about that guy. Had a rookie best 30-point performance against the Kings last week, did Richard. And there's Joel Embiid.
Good spacing, nice simple basketball.
Moody. That one off for Jackson Davis. Edgecombe just trying to get it to Barlow. Warriors stepped in front. Al Horford making his first start as a Warrior tonight. And Richard and the Warriors turn it over. Game so far this season for Tyrese Maxey, and looking for more. Looking for more! 27 in 22 minutes tonight for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, Richard, the defender, just lost on that play. Again, Maxey wide open.
Just taking it to another level this year. is our 25-year-old Tyrese Maxey.
One of the hardest things to do
on the season. Just a shade under 40% from three as Podziemski hits them both. Third right now in the NBA in points per game, a career high 32.5, and just behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in total points. Turns it over there. Podziemski finally gets that big shot to go.
Well, he hasn't really made perimeter shots, but he's been attacking via the dribble, has Podziemski.
Sixers shooting much better than the Warriors as a team, but back-to-back turnovers for the Sixers. And we know, again, the Warriors are not going to go away. Witten post, can't connect. Moody, second opportunity, back to Jonathan Kuminga. Frustrated Nick Nurse calls, you do. Got Grimes, Edgecombe, Embiid, Barlow, and Maxey, the 5 Sixers on the floor right now. Double comes from Kuminga. Maxey asking for a cross court. Shot clock at 3, and the scoop will not count. Even though it was beautiful, Maxey, nightly basis.
Certainly fun to watch.
Embiid from the elbow.
It's a one way to break the zone. Get it to the foul line, right in the heart of the defense. Have your 7-footer knock down jump shots.
Good to have the big fella back. His 8th game of the season tonight. Played in that double overtime loss to Atlanta on Sunday. Moses Moody up and in. And then didn't play in the blowout win over the Wizards here on Tuesday. Sixers looking for their first back-to-back wins, actually, since the end of October. 11 wins on the season, but it's been trading off with wins and losses since then. Embiid again. Taking the youngster post to school.
Reaching in.
You're number 10 in the NBA for the big fella. And now word from fan. Embiid hits them both. So a dozen in 23 minutes so far tonight for Embiid. De'Anthony Melton, first game in a year, and D. Melton rattles it home. Again, played the first 6 games of the season last year for Golden State, and they loved him. He was a perfect fit alongside Curry. And then tore the ACL, had surgery a year ago today. So it is just great to see Melton back. Warriors so happy to have him.
Well, he fit in well last year because he plays really good defense, and he's very adept offensively, and not just scoring, but running the show.
Kuminga guarded by McCain. Nice move, just couldn't finish by Kuminga. Asking for the whistle. Embiid, the drive and kick. Grimes doing the same. Maxey's got 27.
Looking to post up.
Just a little too heavy on that touch.
Yeah, I think with one another.
A little too high there. Melton, no. And that is going to be a season high for Dominic Barlow. Rebound number 11 tonight for us. Allowing the Warriors just a little bit of hope about staying in this one.
Playing into their hands right now, and you don't want to be doing that.
Let's close the door. Again, first half of a back-to-back to the Sixers. Kuminga, no. Maxey. Can't get that one to fall.
Looks like he got a flat tire on the way in, slipped a little.
Ooh, Barlow almost had the steal there. Says Stephen Curry made 300 or more threes in a season in his NBA career. And again, this season 17 for Steph, as De'Anthony Melton is fouled. And your answer, sir?
I'm going.
Can we just appreciate, was I the only one who loved the yellow just 6 times coming in? That was great timing on the graphic.
Very subtle.
Okay, but here's a NBA. Every other player to ever suit up in the association, how many times has everyone else combined hit 300 or more threes in a season? I'm going to say 5.
I'm not guessing. I was way off with 14, so I'm just going to sit this one out.
Okay, and the answer, according to our producer, who is telling me I'm wrong in my ear, which I hear often, 4. Wow.
Shows you the scope of his accomplishments.
Edwards, shot clock winding down off the heel. Rebounds grabbed by Kuminga.
Well, and some people would argue that he's one of the reasons why the league plays the way they play right now. Shooting as many threes as they do on the move, you are tougher to defend that way.
Yeah. Melton hits them both. And for those of you who wanted more detail, as I always do, the other four to have 300 plus, former Sixer James Harden, Anthony Edwards, Malik Beasley, and former Golden State Warrior Klay Thompson.
Okay.
So now you all have a number of trivia questions for the water cooler tomorrow. Tyrese Maxey for 29.
So my 14 was really overestimating things. Wow.
But I mean, that just speaks to how much Stephen Curry has changed the game, that we feel like he has done it for 14. Front row sippy cups as well. Edgecombe doubles. Able to get it over to Justin Edwards. Edgecombe with 8 so far tonight. Nice crossover. Justin Edwards to the cup.
Pretty move. The help not coming in time. Al Horford unable to get in front of him.
And 8 now for Edwards. Spencer. Edwards guarding Moody. Lost it, picked up by Edgecombe.
Good job of moving his feet. Justin didn't reach. Good look.
Great pass. Jabari Walker with a jam.
Good job of running rim to rim. Even better find from Quentin Grimes.
He is continuing to show me something when it comes to finding his teammates, Quentin Grimes.
Grimes with the dimes.
Hield has his shot blocked by Drummond.
Good challenge from Andre.
And then taken away by Spencer. Hield gets it back to him. Back iron. Rebound, Buddy Hield.
Sticking with it is Hield. Easy putback after doing all the work early with that rebound. Oh.
And Warriors almost had another. And Grimes, more contact to the Edgecombe. Misses that one.
Warriors looking to run.
This is Guy Santos, number 15 in white. Spencer does a lot of running the offense when Curry's out. Field over to him. Spencer is fouled on that floater.
Make him make the, gets all the way to the cup.
I mean, is it just me or does the crossover look sweeter in the black jerseys?
It does. And I think when you're lefty too,
Right?
like Justin is.
The ode to AI. Well, enjoy a night out in style, complete with luxury seating, gourmet catering, and unbeatable views of the action. For more info about those premium experiences, Sixers.com/promotions, or you can email us or call us. 6 now for Spencer off the bench for Golden State. Grimes, not much space to work with, and saved by a whistle there. On the Warriors this quarter, 9.5 to play.
Moving. Oh no, travel.
Yeah, calling a travel on Grimes.
I thought it may have been a moving screen initially. It seems to be the habit of officials these days, especially when screens are set up top.
Santos down to Horford. There's Spencer. Don't let this team back into this game, Ala.
Well, you had them down, but now you've let them back up and back in the ball game, so their confidence is going to grow.
And Nick Nurse, and already 2 in this fourth quarter.
Well, it's no secret why the Warriors have been able to creep back into this ball game too, because of the opportunities given to them from those miscues.
And they get a stop there on the first possession out of the timeout. Tyrese almost stole it back.
Golden State ball.
Unable to hang on.
Did a good job of keeping the ball in bounds too after that initial block.
Santos finding Horford in the corner. This is everything. Grimes asking for it. Maxey keeps it himself and can't connect.
Thought he had Grimes initially, but then that window closed quickly.
Horford has Barely getting it to the rim. Hield picks up the rebound, though.
Getting outworked. Can't have that.
Santos. And another offensive rebound by Hield. Erased by Barlow.
But he Hield all of a sudden this monster rebounder.
And almost picked up his 5th foul out of frustration on Barlow there. Grimes. EJ Edgecombe. That one's way off. Hield beating Edgecombe down the floor, laying it up and in. We got a 10-point game.
Warriors not going away just yet.
Showing a whole lot of fight here. Showed it on Tuesday, too. Barlow. 7 on the shot clock. And no shot.
A cakewalk, but an easy affair tonight. Again, to do yourself a favor getting your work done early.
A lazy pass to Anthony Melton. Makes it an 8-point game.
I'd love to be able to give the Warriors defense a lot of credit, but it's not like they're applying lockdown pressure. It's the Sixers being a little careless with the basketball right now.
And they just lost it there. Warriors ball. Coming into this one, 4th in steals, 5th in deflections in the NBA. Quentin Post for 3, making it a 5-point game.
That was by design. It's what Steve Kerr drew up. Post coming off of a down screen, top of the key knockdown.
Sixers last 22 possessions, 7 turnovers, just 4 field goals. Jared McCain, no. Barlow, a big weak side rebounds. And then gets tied up by a pair of Warriors.
Jump.
Barlow wins it and then gets it himself. Big possession here.
At the jumper.
Grimes from the baseline can't connect. Spencer up for the rebounds. Melton, first game in over a year. Anthony Melton for 3. They're going to say it's a long 2 from Melton. We saw that a lot in this building, making it a 3-point game. A 15-0 Golden State run.
And the Warriors a lot of credit. They were down, but far from out.
Down 24 tonight, Alex. And then McCain fouled by Melton.
Foul.
So 3rd on D'Anthony, 13 foul on the Warriors. Just under 6 to play. Tyrese Maxey. Adem Bona, first action of the night. And it's a big possession for Adem Bona.
And that's why Nick Nurse put him in. Little energy, playing with some enthusiasm. Doesn't waste any time contributing.
That is what Adem does. Abs rebounds. Brings energy and effort. Embiid back in the fold tonight.
In this ball game.
5-point game. 5:25 to go. Spencer with 2. And he's fouled. With 8 points so far tonight for Golden State. Make it 9. And he was so big for them on Tuesday. He has stepped up. Home game. Friday the 12th against Anthony Edwards in Minnesota.
Yeah, a weird East Coast trip for them. Only 3 games on this trip. They come all the way out east.
Gotta get it across the timeline, and McCain does. Grimes fakes the pass, and the finger roll finish for Grimes.
Sixers do well when they attack and they go at defenders. That time Grimes with a great drive.
Hield looking to drive, scooping it off the window. Is Buddy Hield.
Not just content with threes. They're mixing things up, putting the ball on the floor, keeping defenders guessing.
Yeah, I think a number of former Sixers were excited to get back here and show out. McCain mid-range, needed that one.
Richard, the defender, got pushed a little bit, not a lot, just enough to create the separation.
Spencer gets some separation and hits a 3. We got a 2-point game. Grimes to Barlow, the spin and kick. Back to him. finish with a baseline bunny.
Tough shot from that baseline, though. No backboard.
Fields.
It's a foul.
Going up, and Santos going up for it. And it's going to be a win over the Clippers. 110-108 back on the 17th of November. Maxey from the free throw line. 33 and counting for Tyrese.
Just needs that space.
The Rav 4 minutes to play, brought to you by Toyota. Santos, couple of good fakes. Spencer kicking back to him. Santos, no, Hield again in there fighting for the offensive rebound. McCain gets it, tries to throw it off of Richard. It bounces in. Post, a reset three is good. We got a one-point game here in South Philly.
Sixers' lack of rebounding is really hurting them right now. It was one of our keys coming into the ball game. This is not a very good rebounding team, but right now they're getting to those rebounds, beating you to those in those hustle plays.
11th offensive rebound for the Warriors tonight. Maxey, short on the hash mark three. Chance for Golden State to take the lead here with under 3 to go. Only led when it was 3-2 on that Horford made three. And there it is. Santos makes it.
That weak to strong cut.
From 24 down, Warriors rallying all the way back. Grimes way off. Fans frustrated here at Xfinity Mobile Arena. No Curry, no Butler. Draymond Green lost to a right foot injury at halftime. And everybody else on the Warriors fighting all the way back. Post way too strong. A rebound picked up by Grimes, but Richards hits the deck and a foul called on Tyrese Maxey. Warriors is post in double figures for the Warriors tonight. He's got 10. Hield has 14. Santos, what a spin. What a spin and finish for Guy Santos.
This will be a crushing loss if it were to come to that.
Maxey trying to prevent it. Needs some help though. Spinning and laying it up and in. 35 for Tyrese Maxey.
With the ball in his hands, you trust him to make plays.
9th 35-point game of the season for Tyrese. Warriors still up 1. Spencer lets fly and drills it.
To get it in.
Gotta get it in. Comes into Grimes, driving baseline, and he's fouled, and he finishes. A massive make for Quentin Grimes and the Sixers.
Strength on display on that.
And QDOT does just that. 98-97. Golden State in front.
Defensive exchange isn't over until you get the rebound. You've got to rebound.
Golden State 23 straight trips without a turnover. And the Sixers force one here. Melton, fake. And he's gonna get called for the travel. There is the turnover. The Sixers, the Warriors turn so far. Halfway down, it pops back out. Got a foul on the floor.
I think it was on Adem. Adem was crashing, not on the shot.
Adem misses the first. 60% free throw shooter on the season is Adem. Chance to tie us at. Can't get it. VJ Edgecombe the rebounds. Knocked to him by Barlow. He's tied up, and we've got a jump ball. Dominic Barlow again. Here to go. Warriors up 1. And Melton knocks it back to post. And then Steve Kerr calls time. So Warriors basketball. Both teams now with 1 timeout after Kerr used the second to. Gets it into the former Sixer, DeAnthony Melton.
If they're smart, they'll take a lot of their time. Take as much of the shot clock as you can if you're the Golden State Warriors.
what they're doing right now. Down to 10. Down to 7. Anthony Melton can't finish. Who touched it last? Sixers ball. So the Sixers get the stop they needed.
Step one of the plan executed.
Post over to Hield. Sixers foul with 11.2. So Spencer.
Timeout Golden State.
And it was showing that the Warriors were out of timeouts. No fouls to give now for the Sixers. And it comes to post. Edgecombe knocked it away. The Sixers thought they had the clean swipe. And Nick Nurse is calling time and going to use his challenge now. Warriors don't have a timeout. In it comes, loose ball picked up by Edgecombe, and Nick Nurse calls time. That time, the steal counts. And the Sixers, Edgecombe to inbound. In it comes to Tyrese Maxey, guarded by his former teammates. Tyrese Maxey to win the game. In it goes! In it comes to Tyrese Maxey, guarded by his former teammates. Tyrese Maxey to win the game. In it goes! DeAnthony Melton blocked! And the Sixers